Hi guys, thanks for tuning in again to my channel. Today's video is something that I discovered like yesterday and so I was really excited to share it with you. So it's about cleaning brushes basically, and what I do usually is I follow other people's instructions on cleaning brushes, and sometimes I deep clean them and I use olive oil and then baby shampoo or just soap, I guess. And but I'm always very lazy, and so then I finally bought the MAC one, to the MAC brush cleanser, and so it's been quite a while I've had it now. But sometimes, well, almost every day, I would clean my brushes, and I told myself, like, why the hell do they have this kind of lid? So you just press it, and the liquid comes out. So you have to, like, I would usually get like a Scottex tissue, and you know, uh, I don't think I ever did it. I didn't even apply it on the Scottish because I said, that's a whole waste of product. So what I did is I took one of these spray things and I applied it to my MAC bottle. So I said to myself, I didn't even read the instructions, okay? And the instructions say to wet the brush and then spray it on the brush, or just apply it on the brush. I didn't even look at the instructions. It was just normal to me to take a brush, like this is a MAC, I don't remember the number, 187, 188, and then I would spray it on, and then so it would get all soaky. Even the eye brushes would get all soaky, and then I wait a couple of minutes for it to soak in. I think I got this from another makeup guru. I would wait, and then I would like swirl it or do whatever, this motion, and then the brush would stay wet, but I'd have to do this process like 2 or 3 times, especially for my big brushes. So anyway, what happened? So yesterday I was almost to the end of my MAC makeup cleanser, and the cap that I had on with the spray thingy ding, of course the tube didn't get to all the way to the end. So I was spraying and spraying, and the product wouldn't come out. So I said, what the hell, it's like almost over. I'm just gonna put back the same cap on and just apply it to the Scottex, to the tissue. So this is what I'm gonna do. So I just applied it a bit, okay? And then what I did is I didn't wet the brush. I don't know why. I figured all the product's gonna go on the towel fine. And I took my brush and I rubbed it. And I rubbed it just like, a few times like you usually do. And to my surprise, like everything came out real fast. And the brush wasn't even all wet, so it was like dry. Okay, well, not this one because I put a little bit too much product, but anyway, especially my eye brushes, like the 239 that was like packed with color. As soon as I just swirled it on the tissue with the product, like it all came out and the brush was clean. So at that moment, I said, wait a minute. It's like I had discovered like electricity or the bulb light, or I don't know, fire or something. I was, happy to see that basically what I had done all this time is I had used it in the wrong way. First of all, I consumed too much product by putting it on the brush because I felt the need that the brush had to be completely wet, and it doesn't. And now, no wonder they put this cap on. You don't have to spray it on. I mean, I thought I did, and so all of these months I sprayed it on, and I also consumed a lot of product. So anyway, that's my trick, and you could do it on a daily basis, of course. And the good thing about this is that the brushes are not wet. like I told you. Well, this is because I put too much product, but they stay like dry. I guess because it's like an alcohol based solution. But of course, it would stay wet when I sprayed it directly on the brush. And so this way, it's faster, it's easier, and you can reapply like the eyeshadow on it right after, like, I don't know, 5 minutes, and it's dry. So anyway, I wanted to share that with you because I felt kind of like a fool for all these months that I used it to in the wrong way. And so now, anyway, because since where I live, the MAC store is far, I'm just gonna hold off on it. And yesterday I made my own, and I followed Encore's instructions on how to make your own brush cleanser, and I used it yesterday too on some of my other brushes, and it works just fine. Actually has a great smell too, because put like dishwashing soap or shampoo and stuff, so it has a great smell. And this I put in a spray bottle. I sprayed it though this time on the towel. I sprayed it not directly on the brush like I have, and it worked just well. I put it in this like bottle, see-through. I like to see-through bottles, and this was an old Frederick Fekkai instant root lifting spray, which by the way was great. So anyway, that's my little tip. I hope it helps, because I sure am excited now that I know how to keep my brushes clean. So anyway, thanks again for watching my videos, and see you soon. Bye.